Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you the fans can make a decision what comic books to buy. Today on Frontline, guys, we're going to be talking about the totally awesome Hulk, bruh, issue number 2. Now, I know some people really like this for opening the first issue of this series, and some people kind of disliked it, didn't like the over-the-top humor. So for me, I like the humor. It was something a little bit different, and I was interested to see where this series is actually going to go. And I like Frank Cho's artwork in this book as well. Craig Pak is the writer of this book, and if you look at the artwork, you can see the artwork continues to be very nice in the book. The colors are really nice. I love the facial expressions on the Hulk in here as well. So yeah, Jennifer Walters looks really good in here. There is some comical moments in the book as well. Hulk looks a little ferocious in this issue, a little bit more in the past. You get to see the original Hulk, Bruce Banner, in this issue a little bit more, and you can see how angry he is in the book. So that was really well done. So all in all, again, the artwork was a really nice book to look at. So what did I think of this story? And let's recap it a little bit. All right, so first things first is we get to see this Amadeus Cho doing this battle against the Lady Hellbender. And we can see this battle is erupting, and he's kind of hesitant about going after her because he's a female. And we can see how Amadeus Cho is Hulk, but he is not like angry Hulk until something really pisses him off. And here you can get to see his little wristband that he has as well. And when you look at it, it just says Cupertino, so I'm not sure what that means, but I don't know if it registers like how angry he is or whatever it is. But he's kind of relaxed in the beginning. The dinosaur starts to eat him, and it's kind of comical in the beginning because it does an introduction to all the little bit of supporting cast members who are in the book, like Jennifer Walters, like Spider-Man, and it's kind of funny. It's like it does what a Spider-Man can, so I thought that was really funny in the book. But then all of a sudden, when the enemy starts messing with his family, his sister, Maddie here, we can see Hulk, or Amadeus, winds up getting really angry. And what happens to the Hulk when he gets real angry? He gets stronger, he gets bigger, and Amadeus too can't really control that anger. And the issue really expresses that here. So when you see Amadeus going through his little temper tantrum, we get to see a little flashback of what happened to Hulk, a little bit more of what happened to the original Hulk, Bruce Banner, on how he's absorbed so much radiation that they're trying to contain him, they're trying to solve some kind of cure for him, and it's just like you're getting to witness a little bit more of what happens to Bruce Banner. So I love how the book flashes back to that. So after some hard convincing to get Amadeus under control, he regains his thoughts and he becomes himself again. And we find out that that this Hellbender chick and Amadeus and his sister are there for the common cause. They're trying to collect these creatures, and they're having a little bit of a debate on who should get these creatures because Hulk was shrinking them down. Hellbender was bringing him to her planet, and at first they didn't agree, but then they were like, okay, fine. And at first you thought Hellbender was the actual main enemy in this book, but really what it was is that after they had this whole talk about collecting the monsters, you find out that it was really Fin Fang Foom was the threat that they were after. So now they have to go after Fin Fang Foom at the end. So I thought it was really cool. And then at the end of the book, when you read the letters page, you're going to see that there's something major that's going to happen to the character. We're going to find out what really happens with Bruce Banner and his new status quo and stuff like that. So there's a lot to come here. So was this issue better than the last issue? I think yes. I think it was a little bit more serious. As much as I loved the last issue, I knew that this book couldn't hold up to the extreme humor that it was presenting in that first issue, because it would have gotten old for a lot of readers. So what happened was they scaled it back a little bit, made it a little bit, maybe a little bit darker, but still had that nice humor in there. So there was a good balance of humor, some seriousness in there, and it's really a setup story of, you know, an introduction to the character and then where it's going to go from here. So I liked it. I really did. I thought it was a good read. I'm going to give this one probably 4.25 out of 5 stars. You know, I laughed out loud in the last issue, but in this one, I appreciate the story more. But still, the main enemy here is nothing to cry out about. It's not like, ooh, wow, you know. But still, good read. 4.25 out of 5 stars. So, guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of the Totally Awesome Hulk issue number 2. Are you going to continue this? Did I change your mind to jump on board again after you dropped it from issue 1? Again, leave me those comments below. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Until the next comic book review, don't forget to check us out on Comic Frontline Live every Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys want to see more of my reviews, you can check out Comic Book Corner 2.0, and you can check out my brand new old school comic review channel, which is called Comic Book Corner Old School. So fans, again, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in that next review. Take care, fans. Bye.